Hello students. So I am your Shruti teacher. This is the new lesson decimals. Students, decimals it is a type of a number system. Example, you have studied in a number system so many types of numbers you have studied like natural numbers and whole numbers, isn't it? And next integers you have studied. In the same way fractions. Okay, fractions we have studied. Next type of number is called as decimals. See, natural numbers are there in a whole number, keep it in mind. Then whole numbers are there in a integers with negative numbers. Then fractions. So fractions, the whole numbers which are in a p by q form, isn't it? Then what is the related to the decimal? Okay, so it is related to the fraction. How it is related to the fractions? Because if a numbers 2 by 3 is a proper fraction. So if 2 by 3 is a number, what you will do? That meaning is 2 is divided by 3. Okay, 2 is divided by 3. That means 2 we are dividing with 3. Okay, so if this is the case, 2 is not divided by 3. At that time what we will do? But we must divide itself. How? It is possible. So it is not going by 3. That means we can keep the 0 here and we can keep the decimal point. It is called as decimal point. At that time you can keep a number of zeros in front after the 2 here. Not only 3, number of zeros you can keep because we kept the decimal point. After that you can take a 20 here. So at that time 3, 6, okay, 18. 2 is a reminder, isn't it? Okay, again it will come as a 6 itself. So this 2 by 3 I can write as a 0.666. So many 6's. Okay, so this is called as a decimal point. So this 0.6 is called as a decimals. So if you divide or simplify by dividing the numbers of fractions, you will get a decimals. In another way we can tell. See, in this tenses we can, if the number system comes, means if a 293 is a number, if a place value table, what you will do? It is unit. It is a unit place. This is a tens place and it is a hundreds place. 100. Okay, but decimal, if I write a decimal like this, 293 decimal 5 6 like that. So decimal after this is a unit, tens, hundreds. After here likewise he doesn't have any unit place, directly tenths it's have, THS for 10, instead of 10 tenths, instead of 100 hundredth, like that. So we can go for the definition. At that time we can come to know. So tenths, every fraction with the denominator 10 can be written in a decimal notation and vice versa, or reversely. For decimal notation we can write the denominator as a 10, then it is called as a tenth. So for example 1 millimeter I want to convert in a centimeter. See, we know that 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. So if I need only 1 millimeter, so 1 indicates as a 1 into 10, isn't it? 10 indicate as a 1 into 10 here. That's why 1, if it is a multiplication 10, it becomes 1 by divided by 10, because we are transferring to the RHS. So 10 centimeter. So that's why 1 millimeter is equal to 1 by 10 centimeter, or it is called as 1/10. If it is 2 by 10, 2/10. That's all. If it is a 5 by 10, it is 5/10. It is 5/10. like that. So in the shortcut, 1 by 10 is decimal 0.1. If it is a 5 by 10, how we can write? 0.5. If it is a 6 by 10, 0.6. Okay, this is how we can write in a decimal. Why 0 point after only 6? Because the number of zeros in the denominator is only 1. So that's why the 5 we can write the first only. Okay, only one digit it has. So here, second example, 8 centimeter, 3 millimeter. So 8 centimeter is already in the centimeter, we not necessary to convert. 3 millimeter I can write as a 3 by 10, because in out of 10 centimeter 3 is there. Okay, that we can write as in a centimeter. So 8 centimeter and 3/10 of centimeter. So 8 as it is. So 3 by 10 I can write as 0.3. So we know that how to add. 8 I can write as a 8.0 also. Keep it in mind. Number of zeros you can keep after the decimal. If nothing is there means. So 0.3. How to add it is. Okay, decimals. So below the decimal only we can keep. So 0, 3, decimal 8. If you add, you'll get. So on the place value table for the tenths, 20.5 is a decimal as example, 2 is in a tens place, 0 is in a ones place, and tens place is 5. 4.2 in a tens place nothing is there, so 0 it is. So that's why 4 and 2. Then 36.2, 3, 6 and 0.2 means tens in the place. Okay. Then representing the decimals on number line, how it is. See, usually we have a numbers on number line between 0 to 1. How many lines are there? Or you can take an example as a scale. Your measurements scale, plastic scale or a metal scale you can take. In between 0 to 1, how many lines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this one is a tenth. Okay, that meaning itself is called, it is a 1 out of 10 because total 10 are there. Okay, and this is 2 out of 10, this is 3 out of 10, this is fourth one out of 10, this is a fifth one out of 10, this is a sixth one out of 10, this is a seventh one out of 10, this is a eighth one out of 10, this is a ninth one out of 10, and this is a 10th one out of 10, and that 10 by 10 in the fraction, if you simplify it, it becomes 10 ones are 10 ones are. So 1 by 1 is equal to 1. Okay, so this is how you can represent the number line. So here 0.2 I have taken example from the exercise itself. So 0 to 10, 10 are there. So second decimal is a 0.2. If 2.5 is there means 2 complete whole number it is. So 1 after 2 after only we have to take the decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is a 2.5 because 2 is completed. This 2 before decimal, that complete whole number it indicates. So here 0 after it is. So here 2 after we can take like that. In the same way, fractions as a decimal. Just now I have said fractions as a decimal. 5 by 10 I can write as a 0.5. Can write this 200 plus 60 plus 5 is 265. Okay, tens place means it is after the decimal only we have to write this 1 here. Then 88 by 10. So here 88 by 10, how it is 8.8? Because in a one way, how many number of zeros are there in a denominator? Only one number is there. Only one zero is there, means from the right to left we have to count. Always from right to left we have to keep the decimal. So 1 is there means after 1 we have to keep the decimal. So in a 88 after 1 means 8 after or 8 before we have to keep the decimal. At that time it becomes a 8.8. Or else you can 88 I can write as a 80 plus 8. Two way I am telling. I can write as 80 plus 8 divided by 10. Okay, this I can write as 80 by 10 plus 8 by 10. Can I write? Yes. In a fractions. Because both denominators are same, we can add the numerators. Here both the numerators are same. I am dividing with the same denominator. Now it is 0, 0 get cancelled. 8 by 1 is 8. Is it true? So 8 by 10. See here now. 8 is completed. Decimal 0.8 you can write as 80.8. So by this also you can write the 8.8. Directly one number of 0 is one, number of zeros are 1. So before one digit we can keep the decimal from right to left. Next 4, 2 by 10. See 4 it indicates also 4 plus 2 by 10. Keep it in mind. So 4 plus 0.2. We can write directly 4.2. And here this is the very important. Directly how we can write 3 by 2. So 3 by 2, but it doesn't have any tens value. We cannot directly write the decimal. So what you have to do, 2 I should convert as a 10. When it becomes 10, by multiplying 5. See, in a fraction you have studied about the equivalent fractions. Okay, so I want to make it as a 2 as a 10 means multiplying by 5 means, so I can do it as I'll multiply the numerator also 5, denominator also 5, because it doesn't have the value of the 3 by 2 should not affect. Like that we have to do the multiplication or equivalent. 3 5s are 15, 2 5s are 10. See, now you can convert, it is easy. So number of zeros is 1. So before 1 we have to keep the decimal. So before 1 means before 5. So 1.5. Now next example, 2 by 5 is there. So 2 by 5 also we cannot write directly the decimal. So I should convert the 5 as a tens. I should bring. Okay, it is a 1 digit number, so I can convert to the 10. If it is 2 digit number, I should convert to the 100. Okay, then so when it becomes 10, when multiplying 2. Okay, so multiply the numerator also with 2. So it becomes 5 2s are 10, 2 2s are 4. So 4 by 10 I can write as 0.4. So this is how it is very important. Then decimals as a fractions. Decimals as a fractions, how it is. See, decimals directly 0. Reverse process 0.6 I can write as 6 by 10. Then 2 by 2.5 means total you have to write, combined each other. So 25 directly. But decimal after how many digits are there? 1 digit is there. So denominator 1 after 1 0. Because decimal after only 1 digit 5 is there. So that's why we can keep the 1 0 here. So if you simplify, see 5 5s are 5 2s are. In a fraction, simplification of a fraction you have studied. Okay, don't forget that all. So 5 by 2 is this. Then 1.0. See, total number you have to write first. Just now I said. So 1 0 is 10 it becomes. So decimal after, so denominator 1 it has. Decimal after how many digits are there? Only 1 digit is there. So 1 number of 0. Like that. If 10 ones are 10 ones are. So 1 by 1 is 1. So 1.0 we can write as a 1. So 5 by 5.0 we can write as a 5. 6 we can write as a 6.0. Or number of zeros, not only 1 0. Number of zeros you can keep. Okay. Then 13.7. So total 137. 137 you numerator directly write. So decimal after how many digits is there? 1 digit is there. So 1 digit is there, means keep the denominator 10. That's all, in a very simple way. Now it is same as a hundreds also. Okay, same as hundreds. Every fraction with a denominator 100 can be written in a decimal notation and vice versa. See, 0.29 we can write as a directly 029, it becomes a 29 only, isn't it? Keeping number of zeros before the number, the value is same. That's why 29 divided by decimal. After how many digits is there? 2 digits are there. Okay, 2 digits are there, means 1 after 2 zeros. That's all. If it is a thousandth, see here, 200,812 is there. 200.812 is there, means so directly 200,812 we can, without neglecting the decimal. So now you count after the decimal how many digits are there. 1, 2, 3. 3 digits are there, means 1, 2, 3 zeros we can keep. If a number is like this, 5.69354 okay, directly what you have to do is 5 after neglecting the decimal. See here, decimal is there, 69354 is there, divided by 1 after how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 directly. Okay, this is how the decimals forms. So we can go for the exercise. At that time you can understand. Okay, see the exercise 8.1. Write the following as the numbers in the given table. See here, we can take these are the tenses. Take the consideration of tables. These are the tens. So 110, 210, 310 like this. So tenses are, and these are the ones, because only one box. See, one box it is, so it is a one place unit. And these type of boxes are, they are made, they are arranged in a one another above. So that's why these are the tens are there. So 10 boxes. So 10 solid boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's why these are the tenses. Then here only one box is there, it is only one digit. So that's why how many 10 are there? 10, 10, 10. How many 10? 3, 30 are there. So how many 1 is there? Plus these are the digits. So in that decimal after, we can keep a 2 by 10 or directly 0.2. Okay, so how many it is? 31.2 it is. Okay, so here but they said to write the place values. How many tens are there in this? 3 tens are there. How many ones are there? 1. How many tenses are there? 2 are there. Like that. In this is a hundreds, because the boxes are 100 here. So 100 is only one box. This is the 10. 10 is also 1. These are the oneses. Okay, these are the oneses. It is 4. Like that. Okay, the number we can write a 110 plus 4.4. Then write the following decimals in the place value table directly. 19, 9 is in tens place, 1 is in a tens place, and a hundreds in a ones place, 9 in a ones place. Then 0.4 is in a tens place. In the same way you can write the place values here. Write each of the following as a decimal. 7 tens. 7 tens means 7 by 10. 2 tens means 20 plus 9 tens means 9 by 10. So we can write as a 29 by 10. Like that. Okay. Then 14.6. 14.6. That's directly. Then 100. 100 and means addition, 2 ones, so 100 plus 2 ones are 2, so it is 102. Then 600.8 directly. Okay, then write each of the following as a decimal. Directly I showed this one and this one I have showed, so you know the process how to write in the decimals. This also you can write. So this I'll show 4 and 1 by 2. So 4, this one I'm showing 4 1 by 2 is that means 4 plus 1 by 2. See, 4 is not in the decimal. Why I can write? I should convert the denominator to as a 10 when it becomes multiplying by 5. So at that time 4 plus 1 5 is 5 divided by 10. So we can directly write as a 4.5 like that. Okay. Then write the following decimals as a fraction. Okay, this also I have shown in the example and reduces the fractions to the lowest. That also I have showed. Okay, 0.6 we can write as a 6 by 10. Then 6 and 10 are in a common table too. That's why 2 3s are 2 5s are it is. You know the fraction simplification. Okay, just two fractions you have to write. This I have shown, this one I have showed. So remaining is your work. Then express the following as a centimeter using the decimals. So all are in the millimeter means divided by tenths only. Okay, directly you can write like this, 2 millimeter. So we know the 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter, 1 millimeter is equal to 1 by 10 centimeter. So we need 2 millimeter means multiply with the 2. Here also 2, that's why. Okay, so 1 by 10 into 2 because 2 millimeter we need. So 1 into 2 means 2 divided by 1 it is representing. So 1 into 2 is 2. 2 by 10 is 0.2. In the same way 30 centimeter 1 by 10 into 30. 116 is 1 by 10 into 16. 4 centimeter plus 2 millimeter. So 4 centimeter plus 2 by 10 is 0.2. So we can write it as a 4.2. In the same way 162 into 1 by 10 into 162. 83 is there means 1 by 10 into 83. Then between which two whole numbers on the number line are given line? Which of the whole number is nearer the number? So the meaning is these given numbers are from which number to which number they are lying and which is near to them. That we have to write. For example, if 0.8 is there means 0.8 is between 0 to 1 it is. Okay, because it is 0.0 after it is. So directly you can come to know 0 after 1. So 0 to 1 it is lying. And which is near, it is near to 1. Because 0.9 after 10 only. So 1 only. So here 5. It is 5 to 6 is there. So 5.1 is very near to 5. Why? Because here 5.9 is near to 6. So which is near? 1 is near to 5, 9 is near to 6, like that. 5 point after 5 below is near, go this side. If it is 5 after, go this side the way value. 2.6, 2 to 3 we can tell because it is a 2 completed. So 2 to 3 means 6 decimal after 6 is there means it is a bigger of 5 means we can tell the it is near to 3 like that. Then show the following numbers on the number line. This I have showed, you can come to know that. So write the decimal numbers represented by the A, B, C, G on the number line. So first we have to write the decimals. A. See, 0 is there. 0 plus 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th one. So 8 by 10 it is. That means we can write as a 0.8. Okay, B1. So 1 after is there means 1 plus we can write. Okay, then 1, 2, 3. Third one means 3 by 10. So we can write 1.3. So C is 2 after is there means 2 plus 1, 2. So 2 by 10. So we can write 2.2. In the same way, D1 is, so C after 2 after is there means 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it is 9 by 10. That is nothing but 2.9, like this. Okay, then 10th one, the length of the Ramesh's notebook is 9 centimeter and 5 millimeter. What will be its length in centimeter? Okay, just now we converted the all the millimeters in centimeter. No, same way, 9 centimeter plus 5 millimeter. So 9 centimeter as it is only, 5 millimeter I can write as a 1 by 10 into 5 centimeter, because we can write it as a 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. So 9 centimeter plus 5 by 10 centimeter. Both are centimeter only, we can add it. So 9.5 centimeter. So this is how. The length of the young gram plant is 65 millimeter. Express it in a centimeter. Same way. 65 millimeter I can write as a 1 by 10 into 65 centimeter. So 65 by 10. So 10. So it is 65 by 10 centimeter means, see, number of zeros is only 1 here. So before 1 keep the decimal. 6.5 centimeter. That's all. Okay. I hope you understand. Now go for the exercise 2. Complete the table with the help of these boxes and use decimals to write the number. Okay, complete with the help of the box. So they should write the how many tens, how many units. Okay, these all are the hundreds place only. Hundreds, in that hundreds, 10 it is, and it is unit. Okay, keep it in mind. So how many 10 are there? 2 10 are there here. So 2 10 only. See here, it is only hundreds places. So it is not completed 100. So how many are there? 2 tens are there. 2 tens are there. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are there. So here 6. So 0.26. In the same way, in the B1, first one full completed means once it is. So once it is. Then this is after directly 1, 2, 3. 3 tenths are there and 8 hundredths are there. Like that. Okay. Then the question number 2, write the numbers given in the following place value table in decimal form. So we have to write it in a decimal form. See, 0 into 100. We can write the first question, remaining you can write. So 0 hundreds place means 100 plus. So 0 into tens place. And 3 1 plus 3 into ones place means into 1. You know that 1 plus, and 2 is in a tens place means 2 by 10. So 5 is in hundreds place means 5 by 100 plus 0 is in a 0 by 1000. So we can write 0 into 100 is 0 plus 0 into 10 is 10. Sorry, 0. 0 into anything is 0 only. Plus 3 into 3 is 3 1 to 1 is 3 plus 2 by 10 plus 5 by 100 and 0 by anything is 0. So what it becomes? 3 plus 2 by 10 plus 5 by 100. So it becomes 3 decimal. In a tens place 2 is there, in a hundreds place 5 is there. So total 3.25. This is how here written. Okay. In the same way, you can observe 1 into 100, 0 into, or directly you can write 102. See here, these all are in the before decimal, these all are in a after decimal. So keeping the decimal, these all you have to write 630. That's all. And this before and this after. So 0.030 means 30 only, 0.025. Okay, 30.025 like that. Okay, write the following decimals in the place value table. So place value table, how you can write? So write like this. I have shown in the examples. Write each of the following as a decimals. This also I have shown how to write in a decimal. So 29 plus tens place in 4, hundreds place is 1. Sorry, plus I have written decimal 4 1. In a B1 137 after decimal, but here directly hundreds place is there, means tens place is not there, means keep the 0 in the tenth place, nothing. So but it is in a hundreds place. Okay, then C1 there is no unit. Okay, so that's why keeping 0 in a tens place 7, hundreds place 6 and thousands place 4, like that. Okay, you may write the remaining. Then fifth one, write each of the following decimals in words. Okay, you can write 0.03 or 1.20, or you can write a 1 and 1 and 2 tenths, like that. Okay, here are the numbers. Between which two numbers in a tens place on the number line does each of the given number line? Before we said no, in the same way. Okay, here we have to consider, in a previous 0.6 we have considered the unit place, so 0 to 1 we said. Okay, but here it is a hundreds are there, means we have to consider these two, this one. Okay, 0.012, 0.012. So these all are the 0 to 1 only, but which is near 0.1, 0.01. So here in the same way, these all are lying between the 0 to 1 only. Keep it in mind, because 0.001 means we are dividing 0 to 1 as in 100. That's why. So seventh one, write as a fractions in lowest terms. So 0.660 we can write 60 by 100, because decimal after 2 digits are there, that's why 200, 2 zeros. So 0 get cancelled, what it becomes? 6 by 10. Okay, now 6 and 10 in the form of, in the table of 2 3s are 2 5s are, so it is 3 by 5, like this you have to write. So in this way you can write 0.125 is there, means we can write 125 by, how many digits are there after the decimal? 3 are there, means 1 2 3. Now you can cancel by 25 also. 25 5s are 25, 40s are. Okay, 5 by 40. 5 1s are 5 8s are. So it is nothing but 1 by 8. Like this you have to write. So these are the examples. You can see the cancellation. So don't forget the fractions here. And I'll take the third exercise also because only 2 questions are there. Which is greater? Okay, same as we did it in numbers, which is greater or smaller. 0.3 is smaller than 0.4, like that. So we have to comparing them always. If a 596 and a 598, if it is number, what you'll do? First you'll check the first digit. Whether it is same, then you'll go for the second digit. Then if it is same, you'll consider the last digit which is greater, that will be greater, you can say. Here also same thing, we have to check the numbers. So 0.099 is there means, and 0.19 is there means. See how decimal after how many digits are there? 3 are there. So here only 2 is there means keep the one more 0 here. Nothing means you can keep the number of zeros. So first consider the first unit place. Both are same means go for the first tenses. So 0 is bigger or 1 is bigger? So 1 is bigger. So which is greater? Like that. Okay, comparing like that you can write it. And here one more example. 1.5, 1.50. You may get confused with this here. See here number of decimals is only 1, but here 2 are there means make it as a 2 only. Nothing will happen. So both are same here. Both are equal. Okay. Then the second one, make 5 more examples and find the greater. So here you have to do the greater or smaller. You can write it as examples. So this is all about the decimals. We can continue the next exercise with the next class. Thank you and practice it well.